Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of YOTEI.
Okay.
We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
Saca el poder de la Play 5, se supone.
Decían que todo fue grabado por la Play 5.
No ha salido, se supone que es candidato para
The
el GOTY.
people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo,
Okay.
a wrathful ghost bent on revenge.
¿No lo es?
And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the YOTEI 6,
El protagonista
a
fue
ruthless
mujer.
gang who slaughtered her family. After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest.
Ay, qué espectacular que se ve.
Gráficamente está dando todo.
It's warm
Yes,
memories
gameplay,
of
así
her
que esto es un
family
juego de
that
verdad.
propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience
Claro,
those cherished
es una,
times.
entre comillas, secuela del Tsushima, así que hay cosas en las que se va a parecer. Tiene que mejorar. Me recuerda mucho a lo que hicieron con
By
Delta.
giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward.
Interesante.
Hunting down the YOTEI 6
Buenísimo.
is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Me gusta que mantienen todavía lo cruel, exacto, pero crudo.
Ghost of YOTEI focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering
Esto va a
samurai
colapsar
films.
varias computadoras, oye.
So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan.
Me encanta que sea.
We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wander, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story.
El combate me pareció muchísimo a
As you
Tsushima.
explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you.
Con ese poder.
If you interrogate
Sí,
an
obvio,
enemy,
mundo abierto.
choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or if you ask about the Kitsune, it might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you.
Yo necesito tu plan.
As she makes progress against the YOTEI 6, her
Platinarlo.
legend as the Onryo grows.
Oye, está interesante, podría ser.
It's her. Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Como ver el samurái de los ojos azules cuando entra por primera vez a
Are you
lo
lost?
mismo.
I'm looking for some old friends. The YOTEI 6.
Yo voy a colocar los
Show her the door.
paralelismos. ¿Cómo se dice paralelismos? Paralelismos.
There is a
De
hefty
lo que
price
es
on
Samurai Ojos
Atsu's head.
Azules con YOTEI.
Now, Atsu
parece
can also
muchísimo
hunt
esa
down
escena.
her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
Eso me gustó. Quiero vender esa recompensa. Me preocupa que el combate se parece demasiado a Tsushima. Entiendo que es una secuela, pero me preocupa. Porque no te la vende como secuela, te la vende como otro YOTEI. ¿Me explico?
You're not of Clan Eguchi.
No metan
You're
habilidades
here
de
for
ti,
my bounty.
una persona.
Sí, pero me da miedo que se parezca mucho el combate. ¿Recuerdas Tsushima?
Sí.
Es como ver a Tsushima. Más impresionante gráficamente. Sí, obvio.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead.
Árbol de habilidades está
They are fun to
perfecto.
find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
Mira.
Ghost of YOTEI
Espera, mata un mapa.
isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the
Mundo
best way
abierto
to
en toda su
play is
expresión.
to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
Rico. Sin duda van a mejorar la exploración. Uno de los problemas que tenía Tsushima es que hacer misiones secundarias era mucho ir de aquí, mata aquí, devuelve. Eso. Entonces clasificaba de repetitivo. Entonces eso lo tienen que mejorar aquí. Que las misiones secundarias se sienta casi que
The
lo
lands
principal.
around YOTEI are fast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Voy a decir todas las veces necesarias.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, kasarigama, odachi, or dual swords?
Esta está buena.
Each is uniquely
Ahora hay variedad de
effective
armas.
against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Plant Saito banners.
Let's see how she uses
Ya
these
recuerda
weapons
mucho
in
a
the field,
Tsushima.
searching for leads on Lord Saito.
This is our food, from our soil. The soldiers needed more to free you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No,
Me gustó.
she's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight. Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's
Oye,
about
pero este combate con las
lethal
dos espadas.
precision.
Bueno,
Sí, sí, puedes cambiar virales con las armas. Ok.
If an enemy swings
A
hard,
lo bien que sí.
Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
Mira, no se turben si no se desarma. Es igualito diferente.
Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge
claro, o sea,
odachi
no
blade
puedes
is best.
quedarte solo con un arma, tienes que adaptarte a las peleas.
Exacto, eso está muy bueno.
Está muy bueno. Porque tú dices, nada, con la espada es que comienzas y termino, pero no hay peleas
Hay
en las que te
jefes y
piden
personas
reconocer.
que te van a exigir que uses la odachi, pues que en este caso es una espada largota.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight,
Me
we
gusta el...
feast.
¿Cómo se llama?
Está lejos.
Catalejo. Ese es bueno. Quería que le metieran, o sea, le dieron
Blades are
más
great,
permiso de usar
but
más
ranged
sangre en el
weapons
juego.
work too. And Atsu's
Sí,
got
más
an
agresivo.
arsenal.
Esto me pareció súper fino, que también va a tener armas de fuego.
A bounty hunter. A ghost.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
Es sabroso.
No more.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Definitivamente
Atsu doesn't
agarraron el
always
combate y lo
fight
mejoraron
alone.
por 1000.
She'll meet several allies on her hunt,
Soy igual.
including a mysterious wolf.
O sea, entre comillas sí está igual, pero está mejorado.
Te van a dar un lobito.
Me van a dar acompañante, eso va a estar bueno.
Te van a dar un lobito y
Ay.
te lo van a matar.
Y el lobito también ataca.
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo,
Acampar bajo las estrellas. Uy, esto va a estar buenísimo.
but she's not always alone.
Hey, friend. Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
La blanca, la que tiene.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead.
Podías cocinar en el
It's also
Me
designed to help bring
Ni
important
acampar.
characters and upgrades straight to you.
gusta.
In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and
gusta.
vendors
Lo
you
van a
meet
hacer de
in
esa forma,
Ezo.
como un menú.
Over time,
Todos los personajes.
Atsu grows to have her own wolf
Eso sí me
pack.
gustó.
And here, you
Voy a
can keep
decirte
track of when
único.
a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell.
Y cada personaje te va a dar
Managing
algo.
upgrades,
Claro, es que
resources,
el mundo
when to
abierto
buy
no
what,
dice,
can be a burden
no,
in a
sí,
big
no te
open
pierdas.
world game. At campsites, members
Very
of your
yes.
wolf pack can catch up with you,
Qué locura de
offering
juego.
upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to
Me
leave
encanta
where
que
you're
lo vamos a ver por
exploring,
la
the
venganza.
game comes to you.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or
Me
melee
gusta.
focused?
Me recordó un poco a
Find
Assassin's
and combine the pieces that are just right for you.
Creed. Mira, una forma estilo Witch, por decirlo así.
And of
Puedes
course,
armar a
customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure
Yo soy
that
un
your
poco de
version of
usar esto,
Atsu
de usar ahí un poco, de
looks
usar a los
and
personajes.
fights just the way you want.
Yo soy muy poco.
Yo los haría tipo Sims si pudiera.
Está bueno. Hay más variedad que el Tsushima. No actual en el gameplay, yo creo.
No,
Esto es
pero
una
solo la
gozada.
imagen.
The score of Ghost of
No le mando
Yotei
buscar.
is incredibly special to us.
Qué locura.
Our
Es verdad.
amazing composer,
La música
Toma
del
Otoa,
Tsushima
has created a
destacaba
mashup of
muchísimo.
Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
Ya las puedes escuchar.
Qué rico, Dios mío. Mundo abierto, buena música, tiene todo para el GOTY, ¿viste? Y no ha salido. Ah, el modo foto.
The digital photography community
no lo
for
uso.
Ghost of Tsushima is
Yo lo uso
incredible.
mucho en Genshin.
We're happy to have
¿En
photo
serio?
mode back in Ghost of
Sacaba
Yotei
muchas
and look
fotos,
forward to
muchas
seeing photos from your
Mira,
journey
pensé que
across
la
Ezo.
gente no lo utilizaba.
¿Qué piensas? Cuando te sacas las puedes usar de foto de pantalla, para video.
Claro.
Buenísimo.
We want
Es-
playing
es
through
neta,
Ghost of
mira.
Yotei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films.
Okay.
So,
Ah, eso lo
in the
tenía el
beginning of the
Yotei.
game, we're happy to
El Yotei no,
offer
el
full
Tsushima.
Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ
definitivamente es como una película interactiva, pero muy interactiva.
生きてたか。
狼の姫。一人残らず息の根止めたと思った。
El del Tsushima.
また会えたな。
刀鍛冶の娘。
Casi una película.
覚えておけ。圧だ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate of Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic
Entonces,
black
si
and
aquí
white
logran
films.
arreglar eso, de que no se note cuando pasas de jugar a una cinemática, estaría perfecto. En el caso de God of War, en God of War tú estás peleando y no te das cuenta cuando ya no estás moviendo los botones y te muestra una cinemática. Entonces la inversión es 3 veces más. Si este juego arregla ese problema que tenía en Tsushima, es otro punto a favor de tantos que tiene.
For Ghosts of Yotei, we wanted to celebrate 2 other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole. First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter.
Okay, de todo.
And lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
Mira. Mira ese reflejo en el agua. Mira que eres jugada Tsushima.
Necesito que salga.
Va a estar muy bueno.
Disfrutaría un juego así.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
Está muy bonito, pero no está tan impresionante.
Hermoso. Hay que decirlo así. Yo lo quiero.
Today,
Podría
you've got a
comprar un control,
glimpse
necesitamos
into
otro control.
Atsu's hunt
Ese
for the
control de
YOTEI
edición
6.
va a costar como $80 lo que cuesta el juego.
Forge your
Hermosísimo.
own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo.
El dorado con blanco definitivamente que la va
To
a romper.
survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal
Eso sí
precision
me
to
gustaría que le
overcome the
colocaran un poco
odds
más de
and
dificultad a
take
este juego.
revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes
Dificultad
out
que
on
roce lo
October
del juego de
2nd.
acción y un Souls.
Thank you
Por
so
gusto
much
propio,
for
claramente.
watching.
Dos, y otra vez. Pues lo voy a estar jugando en streaming por Kick y por TikTok. Así que disfruta de lo que será tu próximo juego favorito. Va a estar muy bueno.